So, hello guys, my name is Peter. I will help and guide you through how to work with a robot, with a Funkia robot, how to set it up, how to program the robot, and how to make small exercises with it. And at the end, I will also show you the study assignments. So this first tutorial will just be about how to start robot, how to come into the interface. So let's get started. So the first thing you do is you visit the website. It's robot.funka.de, and this will guide you to a web browser where you see the interface of the Funka robot. And in another video, I will show you where the cable is connected from the robot to your laptop. It is just a normal internet cable between it. So this test is a little bit different. You will need to log in first, the first time you start it up, and in a Word document, I wrote the password and the username, and you can just log in. So this is the interface you will see from the robot. And one thing what's really important to do, don't start moving the robot until you have unlocked the joints. You see it here on the right. So what you do is you unlock the joints and you will hear the robot making some noise. So once you've done it, we can start. So this will be the interface. This will be the place where you put in all the apps. And here below, you see all our available apps. So what you can do is you can start a new task by pressing the plus button, and you can give your exercise a name, for example, test 1, 2, 3. And you will see this empty. So the interface, it works quite easy. It is just like a drag and drop. So you just can drag an app and drop it in. You will see you have several apps. So one thing I want you to do first before you start working with all these apps is to read the apps we have here, so you know how to use the apps. I will give you a link where you see the package we currently have. So in these packages, you can just click on an app and it will give you like a little tutorial on how to use it. So for example, we take Cardflex. And here you see like a description of the app, the application, the limitations it gives, system requirements, but that's nothing you need to worry about. And then it will, in some cases, you have like little YouTube video on how to use it. So I want you guys to see all these videos in order to know how the app is working. So yes, let's get back to the desktop. So now I want to show you guys how the one app is working and how we can move the robot in different ways. So for example, this one in. There are 4 modes in which we can guide the robot. The first one, translation, rotation, free moves, and user. So I first will show you the translation. We can move the robot by pressing the 2 buttons on the side. Once you start hitting the robot too hard, or you press these buttons too hard, the robot will go in a panic mode. You will see the robot will stop. And once you release them, you can again just move the robot. So the second mode we have is rotation. Here we can move the axis of the robot. Then we have free moves where we can completely move the robot free. And then at the end we have the user. So on our top right You see we have a pilot mode and a gripper mode. Uh, and with the dash mode, we can control this web browser with the top buttons of the robot. I can show you the buttons. So see if you can see it. Yes. So these robots, with these buttons, you can control the web browser now. So for example, see this one, press OK, and you will see things changing in the web browser. And here you can then teach a position and say OK. But when I put it to gripper mode and I move these buttons, you will see you can close and open the gripper. You can slowly close it, but you can also close it fast. So put the robot in a home position. So I want to teach you guys how to make motions with the robot now. So for example, we'll go here. Here we can teach the position where the robot shall move to. And for now, I will put it on translation. Um, so we can do it in two ways. We can pressing here the add button, walk to the robot, walk back, and press again add. But it's easier. Press the button on the top, the circle. We can press it, and now it has teach this position. Now I can move the robot, teach again, and teach again. Then I press OK. Then I can continue, and I can set up the speed of the robot. For you guys, I don't want you guys to exceed over 30%, just because of safety reasons. Some apps you see they have faster speeds, but I would like you guys to change it. So for now we go on 30% and 15. And even it's good when you don't know exactly what a motion will do to just put it maybe on 5%, see what the motion is doing, and then you can always stop it. So now I've teached these three positions, and now I want to run and see what's going on. So we have here one black button. I hope you can see it. Bring it a bit closer. And when it's pressed in, it's on teaching mode. So now I'm able to move the robot and teach it positions. But once I unlock it, now I'm able to run the program and see what's going on. And you will also see if I now want to try to move the robot, it will turn purple and say you're not allowed to. Then I need to press it in again and out. And now I can run the task. And now I see it has moved into the three positions we have taught the robot. And then I can show you some things for the gripper. So as mentioned before, when putting it here on gripper mode, I can set the width of the gripper by pushing the buttons. So for example, the first one I want to teach is just this width when it's open. And this speed you can put pretty fast. And the second one I wanted to close a little bit. So I close the gripper, set the current width, continue. Okay, now I'll run the task again. And the gripper opens and it closes. And later on you will see there are easier ways to do it for grabbing objects. When you read the instruction how to do it, you can easily do it. For example, this is the same. When the grip is open, closed, you set the speeds, and it's really good to know how heavy your objects are. And the blocks we're working with, the metal blocks are 100 gram. So we'll show this app later on. Um, so that's like how to easy make some steps for the robot to do. Okay, good to know is like once you're done with your exercise or test, you can download your file. You will see it in your downloads and just keep it for yourself. And afterwards, when you're done, please delete your task again. Otherwise, this will become a really long queue of tasks. Because normally the robot is meant for only 2-3 persons, but since you guys are probably with 30 students, uh, it will be hard to have like an overview of which is your task. So I would just recommend to like your project name, um, and which study assignment or exercise you're doing. So we will see. I can put this one back here, and then you see like the file we have made. So I can just delete them for now. Once you start closing down the robot, I want you guys to first see if the robot is in a good home position. Um, then you can start locking the joints again. And then you have here a button with shutdown. You can shut down control, and this will approximately take like 1-2 minutes. And you need to wait until the fans has completely stopped working, and then you can go on the back side of the control again and shut down the system. Don't do it before. And another thing which is good to know is once you shut down the robot function, you can turn it directly on again. It needs maybe like 3 minutes time for the fans to cool down. And after that, you can turn it on again. So, and now we can turn off the system by pressing the button on the back again. Now you can empty the internet cable and just close the website.